July 30th is World Day Against Trafficking in Persons. Trafficking is a human rights crisis, but it's more than that. It's a massive global business that fuels corruption, spreads fear, and preys on the most vulnerable. At IOM, we're seeing one form of trafficking that's growing at an alarming rate: trafficking for forced criminal activity. Right now, across Southeast Asia, hundreds of thousands of people are stuck in online scamming compounds. These operations bring an estimated $40 billion a year, and many of those trapped are migrants, young job seekers, children, and people with disabilities. Since 2022, IOM has helped nearly 3,000 victims who were trafficked into these compounds, and we've helped them return home safely so they can begin rebuilding their lives. But many more remain stranded, unseen, and unheard. The victims were promised good jobs, and instead they were forced to commit crimes like online fraud, drug smuggling, or theft. To make matters worse, instead of getting help, they're often arrested, prosecuted, and punished. Let me be clear. No one should be jailed for something they were forced to do. That's why IOM is working with partners to change how those affected by trafficking are identified and supported. We've helped bring people home from the Philippines and Vietnam, and supported hundreds of people in Thailand, Myanmar, and beyond. But it's not enough. We need to do more. So today I'm calling on governments, donors, civil society, and the private sector to step up. Change national laws so survivors are protected, not punished. Train frontline workers to recognize the signs of trafficking so they can respond with care. So let's make sure it's the traffickers who are held accountable, not the people they exploit. Because until we start protecting people who've been exploited, instead of punishing them, we won't make the progress we need against trafficking.